Hi students, in this video you are going to see about big data and machine learning services, and it is your unit 5 portion in cloud foundations. You have the topics here: introduction to big data and managed services in the cloud, leverage big data operations, build, extract, transform and load pipelines, enterprise data warehouse services, introduction to machine learning in the cloud, building bespoke machine learning models with AI platform, pre-trained machine learning APIs. In this video, we are seeing about the first topic, introduction to big data managed services in the cloud. So you first of all, you should know what is big data. Big data, if you take, is a collection of very large and complex data sets that cannot be processed easily by traditional systems. In the traditional file systems, we can store limited collection of data. If it is a structured data, it will be easy to access. But big data, if you consider, it will be a huge collection of data with various type of data. It may be structured, unstructured, and different types of data. In the old legacy systems, it cannot handle huge volumes of data efficiently at one time. Big data tools help manage large data volumes, speed, and different data types. So in the old file system storage, we don't have much facility, but in using big data tools, we can able to manage big data. Data is an important asset that helps organizations make better decisions. If we take any type of data for all the organizations, the data is most valuable. It should not be lost and it should not be missed. So all the data regarding the company is important. Big data analytics reveals insights about market trends, customers, and business processes. So, what type of data big data analytics should be handling is customers' data, business process data, market trends, everything. Big data size is measured in petabytes and exabytes. So, it is huge, which are much larger than the gigabytes. Centralized computing stores and processes data in one central computer. So big data tools will be used to get the data from one centralized computer. BigQuery is an example of centralized big data processing. BigQuery is a tool used to extract and analyze the data from the big data computer. Distributed computing stores and processes data across multiple connected computers. So the same applications data will be stored in different computers in distributed computing. Apache Hadoop is a tool used for distributed big data storage and processing. Hadoop is used to store data, big data, and from that, other applications can process the data using Hadoop. Centralized computing allows big data to be stored in one place and analyzed in one place, making insights easily accessible to all users and simplifying integration into daily workflows. Now we will see what are the different types of data, big data. Big data is huge and complex. It is too big for old systems. Tracking customer trends in retail data insights, big data is there. Massive data storage also. It will be data in petabytes and exabytes of data and centralized computing. One central server will be there to handle the large collection of data, and it is won't handle, but it will store the data. And in distributed computing, multiple servers will be having different big data parts. Together, it will be a single big data. And speed and efficiency using big data tools, the data can be accessed very quickly. So it will be speedable, it will be faster and scalable. All the data regarding sales trends also we will sales trend store sales trend we will use social media streams data also we will call as a big data only. Characteristics of big data. Big data differs from normal data because of its huge size, complexity, and need for advanced analysis tools. Since the data is very huge, in a manual way, it is difficult to get the exact content what we want. So we need some analysis tool to get the exact data. The four main attributes of big data are volume, variety, velocity, and variability. It is very important. Four main attributes of big data: volume, variety, velocity, and variability. Volume means very large amount of data that is collected from many sources and devices. If you take a real-time application, online shopping or any other application, the collection of data will be from different sources and different devices. All together should have been analyzed using the big data tool. So that volume will be very high. Variety means data will be of different types. So data can be text, audio, video, emails, sensor data. So all those data will be useful in some applications. Together, it will be a big data. Velocity means the speed. The data that is stored, how much quickly you are processing it and getting the exact needed data. So velocity means data is generated, processed, and accessed at very high speed. Variability means data meaning changes continuously. So context must be understood before analysis. So variability means different types. Data meaning will be changing continuously. So context must be understood before analysis. Exact data, then only we will get. Types of big data, if you take, they are structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data. All these three types of big data are used in analytics, and understanding the raw data source and processing it efficiently is essential to extract useful information from large data sets. So there are three big data tools that is used for efficient accessing of big data: Dataproc, Dataflow, BigQuery. So first one is Google Cloud Dataproc. Cloud Dataproc is a managed service, big data managed service that quickly creates and scales Hadoop or Spark clusters. So it will create the Hadoop clusters or Spark clusters for batch processing. For various use, it will be done for batch processing, streaming, machine learning, and integration with services like BigQuery and Cloud Bigtable. So data should be integrated with these tools. Next one is Google Cloud Data Flow. Cloud Data Flow is a serverless service. So in there will be intermediate execution of operations, that is serverless. Server will not be involved in all the calculations or operations each time. So Cloud Data Flow is a serverless service that builds data pipelines for batch and stream processing. So it will build the data pipeline for batch processing and stream processing, but automatically manage resources and integrates with BigQuery, Vertex AI, Apache Spark, and Apache Beam. So these are the different AI tools, machine learning tools that will be used along with Dataflow. Then Google BigQuery. BigQuery is a serverless data warehouse that uses SQL to analyze large data sets. It supports real-time streaming and batch data loading and charges only for the storage and compute used. So in this video, we have discussed about the introduction to big data. Thank you.